Hello, everybody. How's it going? I'm not ready. I got distracted.
Hello, everybody.
What else is new, you know? Let me just post this to the usual socials. Down. Posting all of the things. Posting, there we go. Posting. I meant to clean myself a bit. My hair is literally unchanged since last night. I'm going to just. Ow. Yes, ma'am. Would you like to say something? Would you like to come here? Hi, local gamer. How are you? Just gonna get that high ponytail going again, but slightly cleaner, you know. How's everybody doing? I did a lot of work. I worked from home today, and I did a lot, but I also packed up. I realized I need to order more copies of books 2, 3, and 4 because I could complete 5 box sets, and that's all I have for tomorrow's show and Mile High Con. Now, I have a bunch of book 1s, so I'll be fine there because most people purchase that, but the box sets do me real well, and I thought I had way more copies of the sequels, but apparently I don't, so I need to order more of those. Yes. Did you want to come over here? Yeah. She's in the window right now. She and this cat across the way, there's a window directly across from us. There's a black cat that sits in this window, and they've been having standoffs. So that's been fun. Do you think you could take that cat? And she literally almost falls off her perch. Yeah, what are you doing? Yeah, you show that cat who's bossed by pooping. Good job. Ian! Hi, I missed you. What you doing? What you up to? I haven't even opened document. I'm going to be doing Endure for the Words a little bit. I'm enduring words in a variety of ways. Number 1 is, of course, writing my short story. Problem is, the short story, it's my nonfiction, and it's a very real part of my life, of my past, and it's not a good point in my past that I'm at right now. It's at a point where I was a very toxic person, and I was doing a lot of bad things. There was a lot of lying and stuff in my past that I have since learned and grown from, I hope, but it's very difficult to talk about and really give everybody the true me from when I was 20 years old. I'll let Hala get set up because she's coming in, but I don't know if her sound is working yet or anything, but I'll let her put herself in. But yeah, so this the short story is very difficult to write because it's very, very honest and raw thing. Hi.
Hi.
I was just telling everybody what I'm going to be working on today.
Short story.
Well, I'm working on 3 different things. So I'm working on the short story, and the reason I'm saying I'm working on multiple things is because the short story is heavy and rough for me because it's admitting a lot of uncomfortable truths about myself, especially from when I was younger, and all the mistakes I made and all the bad things that I did, while also discovering myself as asexual kind of thing. But I can't talk about my asexuality without these instances in my early 20s. Oh. And that's not a time period I look back on with fond memories. It's a bad time for me. Yeah. So I really am kind of scared to release this because I'm worried all of you lovely people who know me as I am now will look at my past and go, what a horrible human being. We hate her now. because that's how things work for some people. And I'm worried about losing people in my life now who never knew the old Q. And there's a reason it's called old Q, because it's not current Q. So that's project number one. In order to give myself a break from it, I will also be reviewing HISFACAC.
Yeah, nice.
And continuing that. And I will also be reading, because I am still not done with Rule of Wolves. And I have not had a freaking moment. I don't have time to just sit and physically read books. And I have quite a few physical reads on my TBR this month. So that is my other endure for the words task. So I'm enduring these words. Even though I love this story, I love it. There's nothing wrong with it. I just never have time. And I was going to read last night, but then I ended up staying up really late to finish both those videos today because I did it all in one. And then I was like, this is almost 3 hours.
Yeah.
So I had to break that up, export those, get those things. Yeah. So it was a lot. I just haven't. And tomorrow I won't have time as well because I will be at my show. So Sunday, I'm going to be spending Sunday mostly working on my costume. So, it's a lot.
Yeah, words. Read them.
Also, Phoenix is here. Hello. Al is here. Hello. Jess is here. Hello. Hello and goodbye. Ian's been rotting in bed mostly, but I finally got myself together. Yay. And what are you going to work on?
Well, I was almost finished with the book I've been going through on Kindle, but something in the file has put me at page 334 for 3 chapters now. So, like, I don't know how familiar you are with the Kindle reading system, but essentially, like, at the bottom there where it says page 344 or 334 of 341. So I was like, sweet, I got 7 pages left. I'm going to finish this last night. That page number has not changed for 3 chapters. The percentage has gone up. I went from 85 to 91, and I'm still on page 334.
I hate Kindle. I hate it. And like sometimes when you get the thing, it's like, it could put you at position like 81 of 5,024. And you're just like, what the hell does that mean?
Oh, I hate that one.
I hate that.
What is
Very
this?
annoying.
Just give me estimated time till I'm done.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm going to, thankfully I can just listen to it on Kindle. So I'm going to probably listen and work on maybe character art. I still have to film my review for Almost There. So I'm hoping to get that done as well. Knocking those out. My bookmarks came. And they so big. They so big. It's the 2x8s. Because I was like, hey, the book's 8.5. Like, this is the perfect size. I did not mathematically realize just how big they are.
Ooh.
It looks so good. Like, you guys already saw the picture, but
Yeah, but now we see them in print.
yes. Yes.
Love.
I'm just saying, it still would have made a good cover.
It really will.
So yeah, that's how big it is. So it's gonna be a full filling bookmark there. Can't lose it. Oh, except for you can lose it on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the simple background, just Eden Trilogy, H.H. Miller, Hillman Studios, keeping it simple. Keeping it light. Yeah, they came on. They were on my doorstep, and I was like, "Oh, hello, oh, hello," and they look so good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Oh, that's my news.
I have some more stuff. I was telling people, so I just packed up for my show tomorrow. Realized I only have, I have 5 box sets I can sell. Because even though I just bought a bunch and got the new copies of book 1,
Yep.
apparently I did not have as many of the others as I thought I did.
Oh no.
And I only have 5 copies of each one. So, and that's to last me, because even if I ordered today, they would not get here in time for Mile High Con.
Right. That's right. You just slobbered over my entire floor.
So, yeah.
Well, surprise.
The whole order, and then I'll ship it to you for free thing again.
Yep.
Why can I not catch up? Oh, I need a better way to keep track stock. And then, so, I've been working on TBR game on the new and improved, which I broke. I broke the TBR game. I busted it so bad. I have to restart. Yeah, so we're doing that. But I have 3 more prompt cards that I need. Just 3 more people. The other thing I started is what I'm calling cauldron prompts.
So you,
Because
you put your decorations.
Because
It's a little cauldron. It's a little cauldron.
Why don't you want to open it? There we go. Because I have a little cauldron.
Ta-da!
Little cauldron. So in this cauldron will be
now
kind of prompts for life. I'm thinking they're going to be quarterly prompts. So almost instead of like the 23 of 23 goals,
yes,
I draw these prompts.
Yes.
And have to do the thing. So for example, now some of them are like within a month, and some of them would be like it's a one-time thing.
Yeah. Okay.
So for example, I'll just share.
For example,
We have the cauldron prompts. Read 100 pages a day. Get away for the weekend.
Get away.
TikTok every day. Daily vlog. Double your TBR. Certain challenges I have here. Zoo.
No.
Movie. Buy indie books. Book buying band. Sewing project. Literary recipe. Plot outline an entire book. Purge.
So we need more prompts, is what you're saying.
I need more prompts, is what I'm saying here.
Okay.
So,
all right.
Y'all think of anything, because it can be stuff I've never tried before.
Puzzle.
Knitting and crochet will not be one of the prompts.
Puzzle.
Puzzle?
Puzzle. You have paint by number. I know you have puzzles.
That's true. I need a good puzzle, though.
Don't you have puzzles yet?
Not anymore. I did all my puzzles.
Well, maybe. It could be an online puzzle.
Oh, you have a similar little cauldron? Ma'am.
Filling out with some magic. And then gonna do the last Christmas ornament with a mammoth. Wow.
Nice.
Hopefully then start writing more. Chapter 23 of Mercy is my least favorite so far, and I'm trying really hard to not go back and edit it right now.
Oh, no.
It can't be worse than whatever this author did in their chapter 25. They put in an assault scene just so it would not be considered YA.
They put in a what?
Yet, they put in an assault scene just so the book series, I guess, wouldn't be labeled YA. Here, this is what I hear from other people who've researched it. And they did that, but they won't freaking age up their main character who is in love with somebody 30 years her senior. And I'm just like, you have issues. You have so many issues. Also, like, write about the plot. Don't write about people going to get coffee.
What is this book?
This is the one Ian's having, or
the bad one.
Really requested me to read, but I can't read it for you, so it's your.
A couple of things just off the bat there, aside from
no.
putting an assault scene in. What is the problem with being labeled YA? I'm so sick of people denigrating YA.
And you know how she could have avoided it, really?
Age different freaking characters?
Well, she needed to do that, but also, like, so the character is only 13 for, like, 2 chapters. And then they're, like, 18, 19, 20. So I'm like, so you're not YA anymore. You're already not YA. Also, it maybe wouldn't have been seen as YA if you actually wrote about the story instead of, like, it really reads almost like, you know how when you go read fan fiction and you just want, like, the fluff. You want them going to the coffee shop and, like, those stupid conversations, and, like, that's what it is. Instead of, like, going through the details of the conversation she had with her dad, it's like, I got off the phone with my dad and he was super pissed, and now he's flying to the States to get me. And I'm like, well, that would have been interesting to read since we get barely any conversation with your dad. So, yeah, you could just label it an adult book because I mean, I'm still of the mind of like, what happened to general fiction where it's like for all ages? What happened?
Right.
What happened? No, this was just up until that chapter, I was just kind of like, this is just glorifying monotony and very boring. And then I was like, oh,
Yeah.
the issues are now at large.
Hi. Oh, did you want to
So,
see in the box?
Look forward to that review, guys. It's going to be so much fun.
What's this? What is that? Sorry, she's curious about the dice box.
Oh, yeah.
No, don't lick it. Don't lick it. That's paint. I don't think that's properly sealed for chewing up a bird.
No burps.
Right. Come here. Okay, no burps. Let me move my seat a little bit here because, not exactly great.
I really hope I can finish reading these last 2 books this week so I can get in some writing / rereading of my stuff before Nano.
Bird hat.
I'm not letting myself touch my stuff until these books are done because I promised.
Yeah. Okay.
Yay.
We open all my stuff up.
Open the stuff up.
So yeah, if y'all think of prompts for purge or not purge, cauldron. I was just reading the prompt purge. Cauldron prompts. No, you're not about to start a ruckus, are you? Are you about to start a ruckus? She's about to ruckus.
Reorganizing your shelves.
Well, I have that.
You do have reorganized shelves?
I have redecorate, rearrange, so it can be depending on the time of what I need to do. So that's part of it. Self-care day.
Shelf. Yeah, we'll stick on the masks again. That always goes well.
Oh my god.
That's probably going to be our New Year thing. Is we're going to do the face mask.
Oklahoma, what you doing? Calm down. I love it when I just get settled, and it's a big no. You want to go to your cage? You want to go there?
I think we could do self-care day on our New Year's Eve 24-hour thing.
There you go.
Well, it would be self-care day. It would be self-care while we try to squeeze in everything as much as we can.
Okay.
So it'd be like face mask, but typing vigorously, or cleaning the house, but
what?
I don't know. I was trying to think of how to like throw some self-care things into our 24-hour New Year's Eve. Get everything done. We save it for the end of the day. Okay, we've done all the things. Face mask.
Yeah.
Do some blackheads. Do some. What y'all do now?
Al, I have a literary recipe as one of my prompts. So using my old literary cookbooks. So that's already there. But it can be slightly bigger things. Like I have the getaway for the weekend. Something things are a little bit challenging to do. So it doesn't have to be a little tiny task. Especially if these are going over for a full quarter. Yeah. I think, or maybe some of them, depending on when I pull it, would depend on like if it's within that week I need to do it yeah. I'm not exactly sure how the cauldron prompts are going to work. But yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it might be beneficial to pre-assign if it's like a one item or like a one-off thing, like do this. If you're doing it quarterly, are you doing quarterly draws?
I don't know. I've been debating. I've been going back and forth about a lot of stuff for it. I was like, oh, I'll do it monthly, or I'll do this, or I'll do it where like I draw one and I have to complete that, and then I draw another. So I've been going nuts trying to think of the best way to go about it.
Fair.
So yes. Yes. When?
Birthday.
Well, yeah, but like, when are you going to the experience? Like, I've already got a Regency dress.
So you ready?
We're ready. We got this. Let's go. I would happily go.
You should
Happily
dance.
go.
You should have a prompt that says dance.
This is dance?
That's what I said. You can interpret that in many ways. You can do a parody with little dance. You can just do a silly dance thing. You can do a dance challenge. You can challenge.
Although I could put parody video in.
Parody video. I will meet you halfway.
But like, I don't dance.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just thinking of things.
No, I know. I appreciate the help.
Challenge you.
Some of them, well, I mean, yeah, challenge me, but
It's like, oh, wow.
I just like, I don't necessarily have like, even if I was like to learn a dance, I don't necessarily have the space to learn one.
What if?
Okay, I'm 23rd, trying to coordinate. Okay, cool. I think most of the November's weekends, I think I'm here. I'm good. It's really just Mile High Con is my last like big planned weekend for the rest of the year.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah,
cool.
What if you you had to pick a color, and every book cover with that color you had to set aside for like a determined time?
Like not read?
Like you wouldn't be able to access them in your TBR for a quarter or something. I don't know. Or like that month you can't select any book with that color cover. I don't know. I'm just looking at your background. And
I don't know if that would necessarily work for what I'm trying to do with the cauldron prompts.
You're trying to do them just to be more like good stuff. Instead of, like you said, instead of doing like goals, but things you can accomplish.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think, yeah, the only real like punishment thing I have is like double my TBR that month.
And book ban.
The book ban is one as well. Yeah, that's a punishment.
I feel like your TBR is already gonna murder you. Like, it's gonna be the first thing you draw, and you're gonna have like rolled a 16. And
I am debating how I want to.
Bellas.
Yeah, I am debating how I want to do like my TBR, deciding like how many books I read or how many books I have to draw.
Yeah.
If I want to keep rolling dice or if I want to do something else.
Would it be reasonable? And we should probably jump into a sprint.
We should.
Would it be reasonable, given all these other goals that you have with like writing and projects, to like limit your TBR to like, when you're only picking 4 books. If you read anything else, you can read whatever, but you only have to worry about essentially 1 book a week. And then, so your TBR that you have to pick is shorter, but whatever you want to read or your prompt that you draw can like
I think the only reason I don't like that is because I like playing my game. I see where you're going though. But I might like, cause I mean, based on what I have on naturally I'm able to accomplish myself. I like, cause I average around 10 to 13 books a month. So if I brought it down to like, maybe like 7 or 8 draws.
Yeah.
Probably would work, but I like next year. I'm already dubbing as the year of chaos. So I don't like to set
next year. I didn't get that memo.
For myself, it's my chaos year. That's why these Culturing prompts, they're chaotic. You don't know what you're going to get. My TBR game is literally called Shelves of Chaos. That's its official title. So, fair warning, like 2023 is Chaos Q to the extreme.
You gotta treat yourself on there.
There's a self-care day.
It's not the same.
What would you say is
treat yourself? Is like go get a cupcake, go get a book, go get that squashmallow. I don't
know. Isn't that self-care too?
No, self-care is like do your face mask.
Okay.
You scrub all the things, like meditate or whatever people do. Relax. Take a walk. Read a book.
I feel like that's also treating yourself, but okay. I put it on.
Just like go buy something.
Hi, Fairy Law. How are the potatoes? To do more draws, creating a pile of possibilities, but you only have to read a certain amount of them. Yeah, not really chaotic. Chaos.
You could just finish a book, spin for the next one. Finish the book, spin for the next one.
No. How would that work in video?
You would have isolated reviews. So it'd be like, here's the book that I read, here's my review for it.
But I love a TBR video.
But then you have it at the end of each book review, and you playing the game for the next book.
But no.
I'm just saying. Hi to mama.
Because I do have a new way that I'm going to be doing the reviews. The TBR game.
Taters are good taters on the normal crew of doneness. Todd is catching up quick. Oh, okay. Literally thought we were talking about potatoes, and I was confuzzled.
Yeah.
In my life, self-care is eat, sleep, rest. Those things you call self-care seem way out of reach of my reality right now.
Yeah. Self-care is different. It's different for everybody because it's your own self-care.
Yep, I just sleep. Sleep.
I know mine. Colorado Springs! Lena lives there! It's not terrible. It's pretty.
Yeah.
It's depends on the area of Colorado Springs. But it's a hopping place. Yeah.
Springs is
fine. There are worse places in Colorado to live.
It used to be a sundown town. Mm-hmm.
Did it really, Ian? I didn't know that.
Yikes. You got to put your hat on and say sundown town.
Sundown town.
You're on a toothpick. Say.
Yes, it is.
That would make sense.
It is also where the Olympic grounds are, because we once had the Olympics. I'm pretty sure, right? I think we did.
Yeah, sure.
But there's Olympic City is there. Yeah, Olympic City's there. They just opened a Tattered Cover. Cosign is there. Colorado Springs Comic-Con is there. They have a great humane society there.
For the cat you will need.
Oh, I know what it means. Did somebody else not know what it meant?
I also did not think it meant that either of those things.
I knew exactly what it meant. I just didn't realize Colorado Springs was one at one point.
I thought we were talking about red light district, sundown.
No. Well,
it
could, but no, sundown. It's mostly. I mean, the reason the cowboy thing didn't throw me is because it's also Colorado. But like the South is where you would see more of sundown towns that still exist, especially in places like Texas and stuff. But yes, it's kind of a not a good time. Like you don't be a person of color out after dark because you will get murdered. That's what a sundown town is.
We all learned something today.
So, yeah, I knew what that meant. I just did not know that Colorado even had one. Or ever at one point, if it's not that. Lena, you tell us. You're from the Springs.
Hello. I'm gonna go check on the pups real quick because I hear grumblies.
Pizza Demon has a thing where he gets his hand wet and like puts it on little ones. It's weird and I didn't know about it. Sure. Hi, Nina. Oh, okay. I'm like, I knew. Lena, so tomorrow's event goes until 3, apparently. But the library is open until 4. So I don't know what you want to do. If you want to meet up after, you want to meet there. What do you want to do? Go to Chattercover. Hi, Victor might be moving to Colorado Springs, and we were talking about the Springs, and Ian said that it used to be a sundown town. Confirm? And how is it living in the Springs? Is it a good place? Can Victor move there? If needed by the work. Also, I need more Cauldron prompts. And regular book prompts as well. Ding. But yes, indeed. So that's what's going on. I'm going to spin my wheel because I'm working on 3 different word projects. But of course, we get writing right off the bat. Come here, unfortunately, I exist. That's the working title right now. I think I got through this stuff. I got to catch up, but yeah. Working on stuff. I'm going to roll to see how long we're going to go for once Paula gets back. 23. 23 minutes is going to be our sprint. I've never heard about Sundown Town, and it's fine, but huge and expensive. It's not as expensive as other places in Colorado. Mm-hmm. Yeah, way less expensive than Denver. I'll say you that. I'll definitely agree with that one. All right, let's get that. Oh, don't start. We're not ready yet. Cool. I don't even know where I'm going now with this. Ooh. What am I doing? I need to actually close my blinds because humans and the bird's not out here anymore in the window.
Woof. Alrighty. How long do we got left in this book? I say.
Whoa. Okay. Let me make sure if the bird is safe.
You in bed? No, stop following me. Drooling on my floor. Mood. Oh, people showed up while I was gone. I had no idea. In either sense. Like I said.
Okay.
Red light district kind of thing. Yeah, no. The pure soul innocent doesn't know life situations. Well, definitely not. No.
What?
No, I'm confirming. Nope, I didn't know nothing about no sundown town. I just wanted to say it like a cowboy.
Makes sense too. Okay. So let's see. Al's going to work on NaNoWriMo outline. Phoenix is going to make himself a mini pizza that I've wanted for days, but just haven't been able to make it. All right.
Yeah.
I rolled 23 for our first sprint.
Sounds good.
And I spun writing the book. the novel, the short story, not novel. Okay. We all ready?
As we can be.
All righty, here we go. In 5,
4,
4,
3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Begin.
Beep, 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 beep. I wrote a lot. I wrote 911 words.
Wow.
I
That's
got the
good.
tippity typity. Yeah. Good, good, good. What's today? 14th? Yeah, I really failed this week. That's the first time I've reached word count goal for the day this whole last 7 days.
It's a rough time, yeah.
It's a rough time.
Yeah.
A rough time in all the ways of literature for me. Both writing and reading it. Life's just getting in the way.
Can't do it. Not today.
I need to scroll a little back up. We got Ian. Woo! Saying I think my goal for Dano is just going to be get into my writing habit again. Lena was going to stare at plot holes until they fill themselves in. Because that's a great plan. Writing via intimidation, which is viable. Y'all, in just 3 short weeks, I'll be having McDonald's. Words not explain how excited I am about McDonald's. I know for you in Ireland, in Iceland, McDonald's may not be as prevalent, but here in the US, fuck it. I hate McDonald's. Not to dampen your at all. I do think McDonald's in other countries is a lot nicer. Like McDonald's in Japan was pretty nice.
Yeah, it
It
tasted
was all
good.
right. It was all right. It wasn't terrible. I liked their teriyaki burger. That was pretty good. Let's see. Like that. Wow, only 6 days till my B-Day. Hoping my B-Day week goes better than the beginning of the birthday month.
I'm going to mute for a second.
I hope so as well. We don't have any McDonald's at all, but I'll be having some in Ireland. Oh, you'll be going to Ireland. Well, then that's right, fine. Then I didn't go to a McDonald's in Ireland, but I assume everything is better in Ireland because when I was there, everything was better in Ireland. So, from the tea to the croissants to the chocolate to the grocery store, everything was pretty nice there. So, yeah. Brain said nope to making pizza. Actually, it just said done, so nope to almost everything. Oh, come on, Phoenix, you can do it. I believe in you. McJogles. Aye. How was your sprint? Oh, doing a thing. Oh, we're muted. I just realized. Doing a thing in the middle of it. From coming, yeah. No, is that McDowell's? Isn't that McDowell's? Is it McDougal's? Because we have the McDonald's has the golden arcs. I have the golden arches. Is it McDougal's? Might be McDowell's. I feel like it's McDowell's, but I don't know. Could be either. But it's funny, is what it is. That's what it is. Coming to America is a great show. I did not watch the sequel though because I did not like the premise of it because it makes it so that our prince is sleeping around and like had a random child when it's like, excuse you, what happened to our loving relationship at the end of Coming to America? I don't like that plot line at all. So okay, I did not watch Coming to America 2. What's up?
I had recorded my voiceover for this TikTok, and then the puppies were like, "We need to go outside right now." Mm-hmm. So I just closed my phone, thinking nothing will change, and then it reset everything.
Of course it did.
So I just had to re-record it, but thankfully I already knew what I was saying, and it's like a minute. So
everything is better in Ireland except bacon. It'll be 3rd time there. And I'm so excited. They also have Five Guys. I've actually never eaten at a Five Guys.
It's good.
We have them, but I just don't. I can't really eat what they have. So
because they make it
point for me.
Nuts.
What?
because of the peanut oil.
Well, that and the carbs. It's not
Get
gluten
a
free.
lettuce wrap.
I hate when people suggest it like that.
I love the lettuce wraps. You know
I
how
hate it.
satisfying it is to be
I want
extra
a burger.
greasy?
I want a fucking burger. It is McDowell's. Okay, Samantha, thank you for clarifying. Don't like McD's. I haven't been had for years, but if I could have it now, not have to figure out dinner, I'd eat it, sure. But I miss Five Guys. Five Guys is like 500 million calories, but yeah, also the peanut oil is a no-go for me. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of limited on the fast food that I can eat. I did realize I could have Taco Bell, though. Like, I could just have their tacos. Because it's just the corn tortilla shell.
Oh, the hard tacos?
The hard tacos. I can have the hard shell tacos. Because then it's meat, lettuce, and cheese.
Mm-hmm.
I can have that. So that was a revelation. I can have Panda Express because I have their teriyaki chicken and their beef and broccoli. I can eat those. So that's nice. But not a whole lot of other options.
Are you officially celiac?
No. It's just because of the gluten, how it expands in the stomach. That's the problem.
Hey, if we're gonna go play, let's go play downstairs. Yeah, Tandra's down for that.
So, Mama, the only problem with Taco Bell, and I will seize the opportunity to complain about this every time they come up in conversations, is that I'm always hungrier after eating it. Taco Bell is probably a favorite of mine, makes so much.
No,
I don't think I have that problem with Taco Bell where I'm hungrier after eating it. I tell you what, Sandra. Babies.
Tacos in general, like, I have to make them at home for me to not be hungry after eating them. Because I have to have stuffed. Hey, not on camera. Hey, back off.
Thank you. Oi. That's the wrong
after his
one.
feet. So she's instigating.
Oh.
He's like, stop. I'm trying to play with my toy.
Having to unfortunately withhold Danya content from the Angel server until somebody gets their essay done, but also Lamau, I can do that. I do have that problem with Taco Bell. Yeah, Taco Bell is neither Mexican nor food, but a secret third thing it said. That's fair. That's fair. I gotta go get food somewhere else whenever I have some Taco Bell.
Audio, stop playing. Why don't you turn down?
Now I want tacos. Great, let's all go get tacos right now.
Tandra, no, you're not gonna win this. He has taken over. They have taken over my spot.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, Nina's never had Taco Bell. I mean, this is Taco Bell.
Yeah, it's just make it at home.
It's your favorite third thing. That is fair. Absolutely fair. I kind of want to make gyoza.
I used to like their, like, not just the soft taco, but like the chalupa, the cheesy gordita, the Crunchwrap Supreme, and then like, I'm sorry, they must have gotten smaller.
I will say Taco Bell in Japan way better. Okay.
I only had one, so
I went when Taco Bell first opened in Shibuya. It was the very first one. I went. I forget who I went with. Ochan? No, it was Misha. I went with Misha because we went to the haunted Alcatraz cafe thing. But we went, and I had their quesadilla, and they put so much more in that quesadilla. It's not just cheese and chicken. They put like peppers and shit in it. And it was amazing. It was amazing.
I don't remember what I got. I probably have it on a vlog or a picture. Because
I'm pretty sure I vlogged my Taco Bell experience there. But like, remember Molsabaga? No Molsabaga.
No. Hello.
Mossburger.
Oh yes. Sorry, I can't. I cannot hear anything over.
Yeah, over that nonsense.
Yes. I don't know how much I used. Mossburger wasn't one of my like regular things. I don't even know.
It wasn't one of mine either. I just always, anytime there was like a teacher event, there was always a Mossburger nearby, and that's where people would go during the lunch period. During like a conference or something. That's where everyone would go. Yeah.
Caesarea was a big one.
Caesarea! And Cocoichi's, of course.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Like, Cocoichi's was
the place.
It was Cocoichi's or it was Indian curry. That was really like, if we're going out to eat and we're not going to a Tabe Hodai, we have to go here.
Yeah. Ian, I will have to link you to the Alcatraz Cafe. It's like, it's a themed cafe. It's a horror themed cafe where you get locked in a prison cell and there's all this weird themed foods and stuff. And then halfway through your meal, all the lights go off and the other inmates have escaped, and like a ghost lady creeps into your cell and they bang on things, and they scared the crap out of Misha, who had like a legitimate panic attack because we didn't know that was a thing. We just thought, oh, it's a fun themed cafe where like I had a drink that was, you had to mix the test tubes mad scientist style, and there was a Russian roulette dumplings where one of them was super spicy. I, of course, got it.
Oh.
So it has those kinds of themes, but you go in the like handcuff you. We didn't know they did this middle like show thing where everything gets turned off and you get assaulted basically. But there's a video on it. I definitely have a video of it back in the day. Like with Misha, and I think, was I with Momiko as well? Or was I with Tomoko? I think maybe I met up with Tomoko for it. Because I know there were 3 of us there. But I can't remember if I went with Tomoko. I think I met up with Tomoko. I think it was before Momiko and I were like really best friends.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Yep. And how do we just brush past the Alcatraz Cafe? There you go. That's what it is. I'm actually hungry, but I can't get my brain body to even consider giving me energy to figure food to eat it out. No! Phoenix, get the food. Get up. I'll give you the energy.
Eat the food.
Take the energy.
Eat the food.
Yeah, I wish there was delivery local to you too. Ooh, toast. I have pumpkin spice cream cheese. And I put it on toast. And it's really good.
Oh, that actually sounds pretty good.
It's really good.
Or like a pumpkin roll.
Yeah, man. So
Yeah,
I spread it on my toast and I put a little honey on it, and it's really good.
I'm not a honey person. Sorry, Pooh Bear. You couldn't get me on the honey.
Nope.
No, it looks better in the cartoon.
Honey is definitely something that always looks better than it is.
Yeah.
But that was the one thing I will eat at McDonald's. Whenever, if I have to eat McDonald's, I will have their chicken nuggets and I will dip them in honey.
Huh.
That's my thing.
Okay.
Also, honey's a big thing here for Bojo's Pizza, which is it's our mountain style pizza, where it has this gigantic fluffy bread crust.
Yeah.
That you also dip in honey. You put honey on it. That's a thing for Colorado.
Thunder.
Yeah.
This is how they play.
Nina's never had pumpkin spice anything. Okay, Nina, I am going to put together a care package for you. Send me your address. We can all contribute. Okay, so everybody, if you want to send anything to Nina, send it to me. I'll put it in a care package and we'll all send it to Nina.
Or donate to the Ko-fi page.
Ko-fi page, and you tell me what you want me to
Suggestions,
put.
so
Yeah,
we
and I'll
can
put it in there.
Yeah.
That's what we'll do.
What was it? It was Girl Scout cookies.
Girl Scout cookies. Yep. Okay, I'll send you some Taco Bell. Don't worry, it'll last. Yep.
So American.
I'll send you 5 guys. There you go.
There you go.
Might be able to handle toast. Okay, cool. Oh, apple butter. That sounds good too. Shit. I just had a liqueur in my store that has pumpkin spice. And it's like, ooh, so American. Yeah.
Use you guys. No too rough.
I love honey. Oh, I could have peanut butter and honey on toast. You could. Yes. I lied. I'm having dinner first, and then I'm going to draw the last ornament. Okay. Well, now I want to make food. So I'm also going to make something to eat. Maybe my pumpkin spice toast. Might do that. So let me spin my wheel.
Okay.
Oh, I get to read. I get to read.
While you munch on your toast.
I rolled a 30 though, baby.
What? Okay. Tundra.
30-minute sprint. So I will make toast and read.
You, Missy. You ain't
Yo.
winning nothing. Hi. I know. You don't understand how to play, do you? Except with dog. Like, she does not play, like, tug with toys.
Yeah.
She does not fetch.
Mm.
She's literally play with the tree. Play with dog. And then he's just like, I'm happy to nom nom on my toy. Nom 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 toy. Help! 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 Are you done? Did the toy win?
I'm done. I dead. All done now.
I died. Oh no, here it is. Okay, can I give it to you? I'm gonna give it to you. Not that I need my hand to listen to this book, but
All right, we ready? Okay, everybody, here we go. 30 minutes. Get your food and do your stuff.
Wash
3,
it out.
2, 1. Begin. Beep, 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 beep. I'm still not even halfway done. I'm almost to part 2.
I finished 334. Final, officially, like last page, and it's like end of book 1, and I'm like, thank God. And then I did this yesterday or so. I had actually downloaded our Creative Commons from this week so I could cut up the pieces of you talking about the characters. So that may come on TikTok at some point. Okay. Because I was like, look at this energy. Who can explain it better right now?
I also wanted to show you what I got today. Not today, but like a few days ago, because I had to go to Joann's to get a couple more supplies for my costume.
Oh, thanks.
And they had teaspoons that were Disney.
Oh,
like measuring spoons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
of course they did.
It was great. So I got those. Hi,
Snazzy. Snazzy, don't read the comments. You will get hungry.
Yeah, don't scroll up. I made this is hot chocolate with pumpkin spice creamer.
I know. I wanted a hot chocolate, but I made my tea earlier because I made the a decaf one, and it's cinnamon spice something. It is spicy.
Spicy?
I double bagged it because it's a big container, right? And still drinking it because it's taking spicy.
I also started this thing to Watch Beauty today.
This one once, that one's.
Add this real quick. Nina ate that Sprint. Nice. As did I. 8 did I read.
So I got to. I'm currently in your recap of Griffin, so obviously I went through the Roman Liam and all that again. I'm just like, I just need to do these two back to back. This is the mom. This is the dad.
This is the baby.
And this is Uncle Onyx.
Uncle Onyx, yeah.
Uncle Honey.
Microwave meal. It was not enough. I feel like I could eat a whole other meal. Been putting hazelnut creamer in my hot chocolate, and it's so good.
Nutella.
Pumpkin spice, yo. I'm not basic, bitch. Well, I'm basic for pumpkin spice, but I don't do an actual PSL because I don't like coffee. But yeah. Let's see. Oh, Phoenix managed to make herself some toast with peanut butter and honey. Seemed complicated. My brain is tired. I need a timeout. Oh, I did eat it. Good. I only have about an hour left of my audiobooks. Hopefully I can crank that out tonight. What audiobooks are we reading?
We'll definitely give you some sprints.
Yep.
Yep, because now I'm just ready to film 2 reviews and contain my anger in one of them. But like the Almost There one, I almost don't. It was a little bit underwhelming, so I'm having a hard time getting excited to talk about the review.
That's fair.
Like it ended out nice. There was a happy ending, so you'll like it.
Good.
But it just, I don't know. It was over a short.
I think I have to watch. I have to watch the movie before I read that one though, because I haven't seen the movie.
I honestly enjoyed the movie better just because we were in Tiana's head so much of her being like, oh, I wish Naveen and I could still be together, but the whole terms were he like had technically it said like he gave up his memories and stuff of her, right? So I'm like, there's nothing specific that says you can't create that relationship again. Like you can actually go talk to him, and like he clearly is still into you, and thankfully he does have like bits of memory coming back, so it's like, okay, at least he's not just totally into her for no reason.
Sure.
But it was just like, come on, girl, this is not a will you won't you, it's a go do it.
Oh my god, I have a spam.
Did you know? How did you know we were
Oh
here?
my god.
God.
Love it. Snazzy, you are always listening to books that I just don't know. We read very different genres. Little Takes You Home.
Doing some self-care.
Faith mask. Oh, I should do a faith mask. I was thinking of actually showering tonight and putting my hair in curlers overnight.
What are we doing for Halloween? I mean, I know it could be a Creative Commons. I think I have it scheduled as possibly a Creative Commons. Did we want it to be like, instead of like a costume and all look like costume makeup, just be like, and now we self-care and put on these masks as our characters to prepare for Nano?
Yeah, right?
I think I have 2 face masks left, so they have to get used at some point.
Sure.
Yeah.
It sounds nice. Before day. Finishing up video edit. That was a little rambly, but also really short. That's good.
Short is okay for rambles.
Mama, you're really good at like making your videos nice and concise. I will say. It's a horror book, but it hasn't been scary, just sad and disturbing. Okay.
Yeah.
Very low. What's self-care? Kidding. I know what it is. No, I know. I know that you don't know what it is right now in your life. So you don't get that now. Yeah. Self-care. Self-care is buying yourself a Hocus Pocus mug.
Binks.
That's what it is.
He was cuter when we were younger. Not as cute right now.
Binks?
Like the boy, yeah.
The actor who played.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, he was a dream 90s boy.
Yes, he was a dream. He had that haircut. He had the...
Yeah, that haircut. He had that.
We were
Wait,
like, oh, no.
who? Wait, what? Hold on. What's the name?
Of the character? Or the actor?
Oh, no. Hold on.
It's Treasure Planet. Still my favorite.
Yeah, who's the guy that made those?
Who also did Dimitri?
Yeah. He can design
Dimitri.
2 men.
Dimitri is fantastic. That hair.
Don Bluth. He was a Don Bluth dreamboat.
Was. He has been extradited from that club. Unless you're like 12.
I don't actually know what he looks like now.
Other than them, I think my next favorite prince is from Sleeping Beauty. And I wish there was more of him.
Prince Philip can get it. Prince Philip, yep.
Prince Philip was cute.
Favorite princes in Disney.
Prince.
We got
one.
I mean, princes, or I'll say male love interests.
Correct, because half of them become princes or are.
Shang is my number 1.
Who's your number 1?
Shang.
Okay.
Shang is number 1.
Okay.
Love Shang. My number 2 is. Oh, it's hard to choose. Oh God. Is Eugene.
Oh yeah, Eugene.
Eugene.
He was a
Number
great.
3. It is kind of a tie between Philip and Eric. It's hard for me to decide between those 2. I think Philip wins on principle because Eric is very easily bamboozled by pretty girls.
True, but I feel like we give
Whereas Philip sees a girl in a forest dancing around with a fucking owl and is like, that's my girl. And it's like, yes.
True, but I think we get more of Eric's personality, especially because he gets a sequel, and is like as a character.
Does he?
Yeah, because the Little Mermaid 2.
Oh, Little Mermaid. I thought you were talking Prince Sleeping Beauty.
No, I mean I don't. There's no direction from there for a sequel.
Sure, there is.
Um,
But yeah. There isn't self-only potato farming. Yeah, like Russia. By Icon Chang. Hell yeah. Yes, Milo. Wait, Milo. Milo. I always say Milo.
Milo.
Milo. Sorry, I've never actually seen Atlantis either.
Milo was like the guy I would want to be like one of my best friends.
Milo is like the real. Milo is realistically in my league.
Yeah, I swim pretty good.
Yeah.
That's the line.
He absolutely counts. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Yes. He's a Disney boy.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I like
Eugene is also, I think, probably the most
relatable.
Relatable, but he's like not really a prince, and he has issues. But I think as far as the romance is depicted throughout the Disney movies, Rapunzel and Eugene is solid.
I love them. Yeah. Tangled. Okay, aside from Brave, Tangled is my favorite, like, of the Pixar-y kind of
the newer.
Yeah, the newer one. Tangled's my favorite. But I love Merida.
I hope they do a Brave.
I haven't read Bravely yet. I want to get to Bravely so bad. I want to read it so bad.
Bravely. It's on my
yeah. El Dorado. Also,
Miguel and Tulio. Tulio and Miguel.
Pure hotness that transferred into real life, I'd say Naveen. I was just thinking of another one and I totally stopped thinking of it. Who was I just thinking about as well? Oh my God. I'm like, oh, Aladdin! Duh!
Oh, see, I was wondering if you were going to go there, but then I was like, I don't know. She would have brought it up. She knows Aladdin.
Yeah, Aladdin! Aladdin! Absolutely Aladdin. Yeah. Like, gotta go going through.
See, I don't like picturing them in real life because the essence of them being Disney, with the exception of like Eugene, because he's kind of not the real grin guy, is that really cheesy grin and that presentation. I'm like, in real life, no.
Yeah.
Too many teeth.
Worst prince, hands down, Snow White's prince. Fuck that guy.
I mean, he goes, he comes, he goes again.
Creepy.
I'm
sorry, she's 14, sir. 14 when you were into her, and then you make your necrophilia.
Yeah, I mean, granted, like, they didn't try to explore too much with the story at that point. It's like, if they had redone Snow White, they would definitely do better. So, like, I can't even put him in the category because I'm like, I don't know who he is. He's part of this. He's a plot point.
He doesn't even have a name.
He's not even Deus Ex Machina. He just.
Oh, John Smith, right up there to mama.
Are we
in terms of just
real life or because of the movie?
Like, okay, yeah. In terms of just the Disney movie, he's not that bad.
No.
Real John Smith in history, fuck that guy. But if we're just evaluating
Thomas,
the Disney movie, separating it entirely
from everything else. Thomas.
What?
Thomas. Forget John Smith. Just Thomas. The redhead.
Oh, the sequel.
Not great at. No. Screw the sequel. The sequel's worse.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what you're talking about.
When John Smith and them all come to America, and his best friend in the group is Thomas, who's like a slightly younger guy, wears a flat cap, reddish hair, the nice innocent little Don Bluth look.
I literally do not remember the character.
Pulls out of my robe so I can show you Thomas.
I have zero recollection of this character.
It's because he was the one who accidentally shot Kocoum. That's not a convincing. Look at this guy. Just look at him. He's got Tom written all over him. I like how this is where the conversation went today.
This is where we've got. Oh!
Look at that face.
Okay, yeah.
Type.
Okay, yeah.
Type.
Yeah. That.
And he leaves his family.
Yeah.
Young
Okay.
boy.
Fair. Absolutely. Okay.
Thank you, Nina. Yes.
Got it. Yeah, that he got wiped from my memory. I got MIB flashed.
I know only his scenes. And then the ones upon a river.
You know, I did choir and opera and stuff for so long. We were always fucking singing Colors of the Wind, so I never wanted to rewatch Pocahontas. Because I was constantly having to sing Colors of the Wind.
Steady as the beating drum. I like that one.
That's just around the river bend.
I know, but I like that part of it.
That's a good one. Should I marry Kocoum? Is all my dreaming at an end? Or do you still wait for me? Yeah.
All right. Did we forget anybody? Oh, yeah, we're still talking about the worst. So who's my worst?
Who's your worst? My worst 100% is Snow White's Prince, so fuck that guy.
I'm trying to first consider what I would say is worst. Am I going by appearances or like character?
All of it. Disney songs in English are just so weird in my ears. I'll sing every single Disney song for you, honey. And we'll see how weird they all are.
I love hearing them in different languages. Like, it's so nice to hear them.
I love hearing I'll Make a Man Out of You in German. So aggressive.
Shoot. Do I need to look up? I don't need a list of them.
The rock trolls set it all up and are evil.
Okay, I'm going to go off my child feelings of
Okay.
the princes I were the least interested in.
Okay.
Unfortunately, Prince Eric falls on that list.
Fuck you. But okay.
I was just not interested in him. I
I'm
was
sorry,
like, here
that-
you are with all these fish, and you go after the person? Stay in the water.
Stay in the water.
I just didn't care about him. And then like Prince Charming too.
Yeah. Cinderella or
Yeah, and Cinderella.
Yeah.
It was kind of a like, but the mice. This is the good part of the movie. And then you do get like some scenes with him. You get a lot better in the sequels also.
Mm-hmm.
Do like him in the sequels. We do like that.
I heard he gets better in the sequels. I've never seen them.
He actually he's a character in the sequel. He has dialogue.
Oh shit.
You know. So I was just like, meh. Obviously Snow White we can't count because he's not even there.
Yeah. But he's the worst.
Didn't really care for how Beast looks as a human.
No one does.
It's kind of weird the other way. But it's also
Liz Braswell. What the fuck? I'm still so weirded out by that ending for as old as time.
Well, aside from that also being weird, in of the Beauty and the Beast like Christmas specials, sing along,
he's back to being a beast.
Series, he's still a beast, and I'm like, there's no way all of this took place during the movie because their relationship it does not show that.
Yeah,
so it's like plot hole.
Yeah,
they were just like, oh, he's human, he normal. We don't want that. Then it's just Belle and the guy. Belle and the guy. Belle and the bow. And they're like, no. We want the beast.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I've watched mostly the animal ones.
I was gonna say, I know one of your probably your I know who your favorite like male lead character is probably.
I told you it's like Prince Philip.
Well, no, but like who's not human?
Non-human?
Yeah, it's Robin Hood.
Robin Hood's great. Like, he is a dashing fox. That was very, and that's one like
Robin is every girl's furry awakening.
Well, you know how they did Zootopia though? Like, if they're gonna redo, if they ever touch Robin Hood, they need to do it in like Zootopia CGI, maybe a slightly like dialed back.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would work. Don't do live action.
Can I write Beauty and some guy? Beauty and this guy. I'm sorry, I love that.
New York Times bestseller. Retelling of the most retold
story in all the world.
Retold.
Beauty and this guy. And this asshole over here. I love that.
Even better. Balto is great. Like, Balto as a character is great.
Sure.
No, but I'm pretty sure Jim Hawkins from Treasure Planet was my first like human boy cartoon.
But not a Disney.
Like, yes.
If we go for any of the Don Bluths, all the men are the same. So
they are.
There are two types of men in any Don Bluth.
There's the big round Russian you rat person, or the Thomas.
Thomas. Yeah. Yep, that's it. Fox and the Hound was emotional war. I never saw Fox and the Hound. Never watched it. It's because I wasn't into the animal ones. We grew up very.
Make you cry.
Yep.
And
Okay.
That the scene is coming, and I have a cup, and it's unfortunately very worn out, but it's Fox and the Hound of them as kids. And it says, "We'll always be friends forever, won't we?" And it says, "Yeah, forever" on the back. And everybody who sees it was like, "Oh, and now I'm sad." I'm like, I'm sorry, but I also feel that way.
God.
So cute.
20.
Roll
20 for us. Then I'll be working on
this one. Was that the Brave was after Tangled?
Yes.
Okay. So at least you saw Tangled, hopefully. Moana, I mean, like, they haven't been bad, but they have not been catered to my heart.
Mm-hmm.
Zootopia, though, was fun. I do like Zootopia. Animal, it's a thing. It's a thing. You didn't like it, or you didn't watch it?
Didn't watch it. What's the lead character?
You gotta get over that.
No.
I don't know what you're gonna do when something. But also
that style of that Disney stuff, that those movies are not my type of movie anyway. Like, I don't really care for the humor in them. I'm not into them. I'm just not. Well, I guess the last one I saw was Encanto. I finally saw Encanto when I went and visited Misha, and we watched that and Turning Red.
Mm-hmm.
They made me watch those. But
Turning Red is great for reliving being a teenage girl, and then you're like the cringe of actually, yes, that was us.
Yeah, before that, I think Moana was the most recent one I'd seen. But I haven't seen Raya. Raya
was a bit underwhelming.
I haven't seen a lot of the newer ones.
It had the premise of being something badass, and then it became one of those, like, you collect your new friends along the way, and then you kind of ally with the bad guy, and it even for Disney, it felt too Disney, like
too Disney for Disney.
And it was a movie that didn't need that extra layer of let's all be friends. It needed to be a little more edgy.
Brave was still after those, I believe. No, wait. Wreck-It Ralph was after Brave, right?
Questionable. I don't know.
Wreck-It Ralph came out when I was in Japan. Brave came out when I was flying to Japan. Because I watched Brave on the plane.
Mm-hmm.
And then Wreck-It Ralph, I remember being a thing in Fukui. Maybe that. But I haven't seen Monsters University. I've only seen Monsters, Inc. And it's not one of my faves either.
I like University in some ways more than Monsters, Inc. Just because you have more of like what's going on with the monster world versus let's get Boo back to home and stuff.
I've only seen 2 Toy Stories. Yeah.
That's okay. That's okay.
I'm not really into Toy Story.
I mean, I know like Disney classic was very whitewashed and very just like
Sure.
Western fairy tale.
Yeah.
But I still want them to do a good one. Like they've done a lot with I think they've pretty much gone across the world for the most part. Now they're just trying to hit big countries. Mm-hmm. So that's great. But I still am waiting for like a classic fairy tale feel movie. Like, is it wrong for me to want castles and princesses, maybe dragons from Disney again?
I don't think that's wrong.
Live action. Just saying.
We need a sprint.
Yes.
We do.
Yes. Sorry, guys. Disney. How did that start?
I don't remember. I don't remember at all. Oh, I told you I got my Disney teaspoons.
That was before the sprint. Because you had your cup, and I said Binks, and then I said he was better as a kid.
Attractive, and then yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Cool.
No one else in this house will talk about Disney with me like that. At least I feel like my husband would kind of be like, "Why are you crushing on Thomas?" And I'm like, "He's cute." Shut.
How are you not crushing on Thomas?
Right?
What's wrong with you, Terry?
I mean, technically he did, so it's not like he's competition. So he was 500 years.
Technically he's 2D animation, but whatever. Yes, Disney the Mouse owns all. That is fair.
I will take it over Netflix.
Throwing shade.
Yeah, I will Disneyfy everything before I Netflix anything.
Ooh.
Shots fired, Netflix.
I don't know. I mean, that's just like Disney. Like, because Netflix used to have the Disney stuff on it, and then Disney decided to make their own thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Does Netflix have like a type? Disney has a type.
I mean,
Netflix has a lot of variety.
True, but I think a lot of its access comes from being on that edge that I have no interest in.
I don't know. There's a lot of Disney-like stuff on Netflix.
Yeah, I watch the kids' Netflix all the time. Literally, I will go onto Netflix, scroll down to family and children's movies, and stay in my lane.
That's funny.
I
don't know. I like a variety of stuff on the Netflix.
I
don't love everything.
I've been burned.
What?
I've been scarred and burned from browsing Netflix casually. So it's like, nope. No. Mm-hmm. That thing says more than PG. I'm watching it with the skip button ready.
Oh, Malcolm in the Middle. That is a classic.
Mm-hmm.
That is classic. Yeah, Avatar's on Netflix. Yep.
I have them all. I don't need it.
I do too, but like it's there at least. All right, spring. Before we get on another tangent.
Sorry.
It's all good. All good. It's all good, guys.
I do. Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm so itchy.
Oh, I gotta record. Okay, well now I can talk about Disney. Great. I'm gonna record my review.
Now you feel it. Now we got you pumped up for it.
Yep. I'll look like I care what I'm talking about.
Perfect.
Tricks.
All right,
Tricks or
here we
treats.
go.
Here we
In
go.
3, 2, 1, begin. Beep, 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 beep. Oh my God, the thoughts really have found me.
Oh my God. No. Well, I got through most of my review. Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel through the mountain. Secret, 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 secret tunnel. Well, I edited a bit of Histocac.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little bit. I'm still only in chapter 1, but you know. Reading it carefully, making sure it's pretty.
Yeah. You're back. You were blocked.
What the heck?
Can I block you too?
What the fuck?
I block you also. It's already been blocked. Okay.
The hell? Crazy stuff.
Well then.
35 minutes left of the audiobook for Snazzy. Woo! Giving up on writing, starting to think my brain don't.
That's a reasonable thought.
It's fair. It's real fair.
It's fair. It's a thing.
I had to turn on my fan. It got a little warm in here. I don't know how. Sorry, that was me clicking on my spinner wheel to go spin it, and it paused apparently on that part. Great stuff. Woo. Trying to find one to do that. I'm so bad about it. Find an audiobook. Need a suggestion? I've got plenty. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I do know about Worldwide Wide-a-thon.
Worldwide Wide-a-thon?
I do.
Worldwide Wide-a-thon.
I never get invited to do anything for it, though, so.
You have to be invited?
I don't know. I've usually seen people get invited to do it. Well,
invite yourself.
Well, like, invite to host events and things for it.
Oh.
Anybody can participate, but yeah.
You
know, be a co-host. Wonderful.
Hey, you better tell us when that stream is. We'll be there any hour of the day. One of us will.
Brain too tired to do anything. I do still need to feed the boys and take the pup out.
Yeah.
Oh, you apply for it?
So much pressure.
I apply for so much already. I just want people to come to me and be like, you want to do this thing? And be like a guest of honor? Like, yeah.
You mean like on Instagram where like promote it on this? And I'm like, we're halfway there. Just promote it.
I mean, tomorrow's event, I was personally invited to come to the author showcase, so I want that. No. Yeah,
we will be there. Give us date, time.
Yeah.
Is this casual or formal?
Woo! Henry, who are you co-hosting with? You said you're co-hosting.
Web Leon permeates.
Who be it?
Who could it be? Marking off the books I read. Now I can read 2 more of them.
Woo!
And one of them is supposed to be short. Supposed to be. I think it's 8.
Yeah, now I am present. Perfect. Let's do it. I think it's midnight your time, so 4 a.m. for me. What?
Why are you hosting anything at 4 a.m.? Why are they doing it at midnight?
I mean, the schedule is a Western thing. Yeah.
Who set the schedule?
But it's also like it's someone's hosting like every single hour of it, I think.
I suppose.
It's a big thingamajiggy. With Lindsay Ewing. Why do I know that name?
It sounds like a name. Search.
Wait.
It's getting so dark. Sad face. Oh, that's nice. I like it when it gives me a rose on its own. That didn't work.
Or is it just the last name that I know? Because there's other Ewings on Goodreads that I know.
Okay,
Oh, I'm thinking Amy Ewing. That's what I'm thinking of.
Oh, less climactic.
His writing streams every Tuesday. Well, I'll have to check her out anyway. Yeah.
A hook? Oh, my nose.
Oh my god! Stop it. Stop yawning.
You started it.
What?
You started it.
I know, I was yelling at myself.
Wow.
It was funny editing the vlog this last time because I am like just exhausted all throughout September that I had to edit out all of my yawning. I had so many instances of me yawning in that video. There's a lot, but I'm just like constantly tired in September.
Speaking of next year, or rather vlogs. I don't know if I want to do it every month or like 1 month out of the quarter or maybe every other month. So it's like month on, month off. But doing a like either random pick or community pick where it's like, do I write every day this month and see how that goes? Do I draw every day this month? Do I do
so like a cauldron prompt?
Kind of, but it's more limited and less chaotic. That's why I'm like, if I do every other month, then it's like, okay, we can designate the odd months. For example, Nano is going to be writing. July is going to be writing. Screw April, I guess. Do what I want in April. But then it's like, do I draw every day this month? Do I vlog every day this month? Do I read every day this month? Just to like, because the real nice thing about Create-a-thon was because we were doing every day, as tiring and draining as it was, we did stuff like every day. So kind of like picking up on that flavor just to stay on track.
Okay. And also for those of you in the chat who missed earlier stuff, I am taking prompts for random stuff, not just book prompts. I do still need 3 more book prompts, but I need more general shenanigan prompts, I would say.
Go back to the list.
You want to see it again?
Yeah, I think we need some inspiration because nobody's going to do work right now.
Okay. So here's the cauldron. Do you want the cauldron or you want the TBR ones?
Cauldron.
Cauldron. Let me do this, and I'll also make it bigger so y'all can actually see. So we've got 100 pages a day. Reading. Not writing. Get away for the weekend. TikTok every day. Daily vlog. WTBR. Second and Charles challenge. Tatter cover challenge. Bookstore crawl. Zoo. Movie. Buy indie books. Book buying ban. Sewing project. Redecorate or rearrange. Literary recipe. Plot. Outline an entire book. Puzzle. Purge. Self-care day. House deep clean. Parody video. Oops. Latch hook. Treat yourself day.
Latch hook.
Pay by numbers. What?
What's latch hook?
It's an old craft I used to do as a child.
Okay.
And I was like, maybe I should try to latch hook again. Those are the ones I've made so far. Those kinds of
found object repurposing.
Found object repurposing.
Upcycle. I don't know.
Upcycling. I mean, I can do.
Because then you can like be crafty, artsy with it.
Flipping. My parents and I, we love watching Flea Market Flip. We love that show.
There you go. Inspiration.
There you go. So this is just for prompts throughout the year for me to do next year. I'm calling them cauldron prompts because I have a little cauldron that I'm going to put these prompts in. And then I will draw from them. I haven't decided how often. Woo!
Yeah.
Or like
frequency and the conditions have yet to be decided.
Yeah. For now, I'm just thinking of prompts. Oh yeah.
Are you inspiring me?
And then the other ones I need are 3 more. I just need these 3 cards.
Throwback
for the TBR game. I did come up more with like it's an etc., which is a game that I have. It's a bookish game. A debut novel, which I realized like I probably have a lot more of those. A book I spent nothing on, I got for free, and a book I spent less than $5 on, or a full price book. I'm like, yeah, I can do that.
Do for your cauldron prompts throwback. So you can either like watch a throwback or play a throwback game. You can do whatever feels throwbacky at the time.
Throwback. Okay. Treat the Mambo.
Mambo needs to
Mambo's treated every day.
Treat. Plan try a solo TTRPG tabletop role playing game. Doesn't have to be D&D. Play a game. Yeah. Play a game. Game night.
Then I'll just it doesn't have to be solo. I can just invite Lena and Ian and Sammy over and we'll have a game night.
There you go.
Game night. So it doesn't have to be a book related, just FYI. It doesn't have to be. But throwback I could interpret throwback as many a thing.
Puppy day.
Puppy day.
Like you need a prompt for that.
What? Yeah.
Like you need a prompt for that. All I heard was golf.
Okay with my puppies. All I heard was golf.
Hair color?
I do that. I do that regularly though.
That's a regular thing.
That's not a yeah. Unless I dye my hair a crazy color.
Inspire me, Disney.
I saw a video about solo RPG and I was not into it, to be honest. I wasn't into it. Yeah.
Do we do a new workout challenge? I don't know.
I guess I can do a
You're
workout.
like, I don't want to put it there.
But I will. All right.
Hum. You could thank Hercules for that one because I was looking at his pin.
Fuck you, Hercules. See, that's part of throwback, I think, Phoenix. That's going to be part of throwback.
Yeah. Throwback.
Redecorating is in there. Redecorating is part of it. The bookmarks are done. I'm so done.
No more embroidery.
For now, until I get the itch again.
The itch.
Yeah.
Well, my room is not.
How many times is this? 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's only 30 prompts if I get this last one. But But they'll go back in every time, so I'm not gonna like only do it once the whole year. The prompts can go back in the cauldron.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
I don't think any of those are one-offs.
Mm-hmm. I don't need. So I don't have actual carpet. I have rugs. I don't need that. Plus, I'm in an apartment. You don't do that stuff in an apartment. You make the maintenance people do it.
You're right.
But I could do like because I like to go like mini golf or like arcade stuff.
You could do a fun non-bookish writing related stream, essentially like a shenanigan stream, but it doesn't have to be scheduled. It can just be like, oh, we can do a shenanigans one, yay!
Arcade day kind of thing. Slash mini golf. Slash bowling.
Fun on the town.
Fun on the town. That's a better way to say it.
Right? So what are we doing all these little things?
I've never heard of anybody doing that.
That's not a bad idea. So I'm just
bad idea. But yeah, I'd put that in deep cleaning.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's 30 prompts. Do you think I need more?
Nah.
Chat, do I need more?
We haven't figured out even how it's gonna work yet, so.
I know. Okay, I still need 3 bookish prompts though.
3 bookish prompts?
Yeah.
Tallest book.
Did that.
Damn. Shortest book.
Yeah.
Well, most of yours are like new. I was gonna go like cover quality.
Oh, you mean like the most tattered book?
Most worn. Yeah.
Yeah, no. All mine are pristine babies.
Nah, she owns all her books.
I own all my babies. I own them all. Because the purpose of next year as well as being chaos year, is
has
going
a prologue. Is that a
what?
prompt? Has a prologue.
Prologue? I think I did prologue. Hold on. I think I did prologue and epilogue. Hold on. What did I do? Let's see. Oh my god, my mouse is terrible.
No idea.
Meaning I have no idea what the book is. I don't remember what the book is about.
Right. TikTok, read, Discord, Instagram, bookish people.
There, yeah, prologue. Prologue, epilogue, chapter titles and boss, under the dust jacket, outfit match, mambo pick,
mood.
2. Yeah, that's where I'm at.
Okay.
See, so the only issue for translated book is I own like 2. I don't own a lot of translated books. I do. So the least excited is part of the other part of the game. There's 2 parts to this game.
Mm-hmm.
So that one is part of that. So least and most excited is part of it. Biggest and smallest book is part of it.
Do you have animal or like weapon on the cover as separate prompts?
Did I?
I don't know.
I think animal I do. Scroll again. Oh wait, what did that say? Weaponry, yeah.
Weaponry.
Weaponry's there.
Is there aminos?
Aminals, I'm fairly certain there is. Because I have food.
Buildings.
Yeah, Animals, floral, people.
Mm.
So I know this is why I'm struggling because I'm like, I've done all the regular ones. Food's on there. Yep, I did a food one. These three fuckers.
Dark theme.
Wait, did I put? Wait. Oh, I did do it. Damn it! I did roll for setting.
Roll for setting.
What?
Like I said dark theme, but not so much like it's a dark fantasy content, but more of like the no, because you already have like a color
Hard hitting.
I'm thinking more of like what the cover looks like.
Dark colors.
Yeah.
I don't think I did least colors, most colors, neutral colors. I could do a dark. Sorry, that's the title of the game now. Shelves of Chaos.
Shelves of Chaos.
Do you guys like that title, or is it a stupid title?
Works for
It'll
me.
make sense. It will make sense as to why they're the Shelves of Chaos. I do a time period that's on.
Oh, Nina's got a good one. Audiobook read by author.
I don't. The only see it can't be too hyper specific, and I feel like I don't. The only ones that I have that are like actually read by the author are like biographies, and I don't have a lot of those.
Tamora Pierce reads some of hers.
So this is part of the whole game.
You're figuring out the game very well here.
You're figuring out the game. What did I just think of though? I just thought of something, and then y'all distracted me.
We were doing the dark stuff.
Oh, the dark stuff. That's right. We can do dark book.
Dark.
I can interpret that as I want to.
Dark book.
Because it could be dark in color, or it could just be like a hard hitting thing. Yeah. No, you had it right the first time, Nina. It's shelf, not shelf. Shelves, plural. Yeah. You're good. Okay, we've got two more people. Two more. It's hard. Because these shelves are going to change.
Yeah.
They're going to have a fairly decent change
Colors.
to them.
Colors.
Mirror something? What does that mean?
Like a reflection on the cover? Or explain. Mirror. You can also have the puppy pics.
Well, I can't do the puppy pics because they're not with me.
Mm.
That's why we have a Mambo pic.
Fair.
Puppy pics. If the puppies were with me, I would do puppy pics.
Spin the bottle pick. You have to pick like 6 of them and then you spin a bottle.
I mean, I do have the random chance part,
Mm.
which is similar to it.
I suppose.
But I mean, it could be kind of fun.
Doesn't have a fun name.
I could do that because I could do roll a dice for it, and then I guess I could do spin the bottle.
They all have to be romances.
They all have to be romances. Stop. Move.
Based on the date that you are drawing. I don't know. Like, do you typically draw on the same day?
Today
is the 14th, so is it 1 + 4 is 5, or is there 1, there's a 4, there's a...
Some way to work it into today.
Yeah. Today I saw a dog. This one has a dog. There we go.
That'll do it. Okay, that's it. That's the cards, y'all.
We did it.
We did it. Now I can actually start printing them and cutting them out and
Sprint time.
sprint time.
Finish this review. Then people
what am
probably
I
need to go
doing?
to bed.
I'm working on Hispatech again.
Piece for KO. Hooray. Thank you for all your suggestions, Nina.
I really appreciate it.
It's been weeks. We've been trying to figure this out for weeks.
The problem is because I have I have these cards, but so many of these are very hyper specific that it doesn't work for the new game. That's been the issue. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Somebody else can play with your cards.
Yeah, if somebody wants these cards, you can have them. You can have my whole game.
Dun, dun, dun.
I will auction off the game because I made a pretty good game. You know?
Yeah.
You're welcome to take over comments anytime.
Yeah.
All right, I got to roll. Oh. 12.
12's good.
12's good?
Most people are getting tapped out.
Okay. Let's do a baby.
Let's do a baby sprint to finish up the stream.
Okay.
So if y'all want to do a little bit more stuff, or if you just want to go get ready for bed, do it.
We'll do a baby
Self-care. Go to bed.
Self-care. Yeah, because then I got to shower and put my hair in curlers and see if it's bad. So I haven't done that in years.
Well, you could do the thing where you take the ribbon and you tie it in and it curls
I wish I had ribbons for it. I have two different types. I have the foam ones, like the long bendy ones. And I have actual curlers.
If you have a t-shirt, or if you have a Mambo torn up shirt / cloth, you can actually use those strips. I have evidence of it on my Facebook, and it is, wow, bad curls.
I think
stick around after the stream, and I may show you me with curly hair.
Oh, I love that. I love you with curly hair.
No, it didn't look good. Like, this was tight curls.
Oh, okay.
This was Annie curls.
I look good with tight
not
curls.
Like prom night curls.
I do a good Shirley Temple, so.
More curls when we come back from this sprint.
Okay, here we go, everybody. In 3, 2, 1. Begin. And that's the sprint. Hi, Polyphony. Hello. It's 3 a.m., so I feel like it's a perfect time to go and buy dye for my eyebrows. Oh no, I started a new book, Vamos, by Nicole Arendt, and it has Icelanders in it. This will be hilarious. Mark my word. All right. Well, you'll be the judge of it. Entirely. The sole opinion allowed. They have a Norwegian accent because, of course. Of course they do. I don't know where Hollow went. Probably to handle puppies. I assume puppies. 24 minutes left, and I started some training modules.
Oh my.
Welcome back.
Yeah, just had to do the outro, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
Blah, blah, blah.
Abba-da-boo-ba-da-ba.
Aboobity-ba. It basically came down to story and character summary, then isolating our leading lady, our romantic interest, and our villain. Guess who won this round? And then asking y'all to pick the next one.
I'm almost done with Calliope's first POV.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah. But I wrote another little. I had to write a little sentence because one part just didn't make sense to me.
Well,
Brought me up a little bit on my word count.
Oh yeah, it counts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I'm just trying to figure out. Okay, I got to do this, and what time I should get up so I can drive down to Woodland Park. Got to gas.
Yeah.
Ugh. But I'll see Alina. I don't know where Lena is. Lena lurks. Lena lurks.
Lena lurks.
Lurking Lena. Leaping lizard. Sorry.
Leaping lizard guts. What?
On that note.
Curls.
What a time.
Curls.
Yeah, I don't know about Obey the Dice sprints tomorrow because it will depend on what time I return from the Woodland Park, and it's very far. It's how far? What? Oh, that's my script payment. Oops, no, not my banking. Maps. Woodland Park Public Library. It's
all right,
an hour and 40 minutes away at this time of night.
We're diving deep into the past. Where the heck are these? That's not my 2013? I know it's on here because I know it's one of the embarrassing pictures of me. Photos of me, and then we just scrolly. All the good times. Oh, now we went back to the not good times. Eee, that was quick transition.
Oh, eyeballs.
Did I do it before I went? I thought I did. Maybe it's on my computer and not on Facebook? Nope, there's high school. It was way after high school. So I apparently did not tag myself. Let me just check my computer. You're welcome, guys.
So the only issue with making my parents review the short stories, my dad would I only let my dad read that one because it's sci-fi.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I didn't show you his entire review.
Yes. You were like, spoilers, no.
Spoilers and
Thoughts.
yeah. Not
Dad
nice
thoughts.
necessarily. My mom, because of her eyes right now, she can't read books.
Oh.
She does have her surgeries are next month though. So my mom needs surgeries on both her eyes. So that'll be basically all of November. She will be having one eye done and then the next eye done. And we don't even know if it's going to work or help. So, but she can't read. right now. It's hard for her to see. It's a thing going on with the mama. But yeah, any of the other, my dad might like Sweet Pea and Sniffly. Might. He will not want to read A Diamond in the Shambles. I can definitely tell you that much.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the thing with my dad is he doesn't like to praise me. It sounds really bad. But like but most of my family we're not used to like being nice to each other.
Right.
Like whenever one of us is excited about something, it's been like the other person's job to bring them down. You know? It's not. I'm not explaining it
well. Let me poke a hole in that.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what they do, and so it's not always the best feeling.
Here's when I cut my brother's hair.
What?
I said I have when I cut. Okay, tell me if I did at least okay on this, because they never let me cut his hair again. Short story told.
Well, okay. What?
So this is the hair I was given.
Oh.
This is my brother.
Sure.
That is his mess of hair.
Hello, brother.
And we were going for a shortcut, so that's what it was. And we tied him up. I shaved his edges. I trimmed the top. Semi-decent. Maybe I could have made the trim line a little better.
Fade could have been better, yeah.
But I was my first try. Like, it's better than this.
I don't know. I like shaggy hair.
Well, he's a hairy boy.
How old's your brother?
Me -4.
27? Baby. That's a very 27-year-old hair, I would say.
Believe me, he was living out on his own, and he came back, and they picked me up in the car, and I was like,
what happened to your head?
Why do you have hair on your face?
I'm a sucker for longer hair on guys, though. Not like super long, but like that to me is that's like I would design a character with that.
It wasn't. Yes, it's not the worst I've seen for sure, yeah. But I was asked to cut the hair short, and I did, and I think it was okay, guys. Guys. And will he let me do it again? Probably not.
No. Just like, come to a salon.
I'm discovering other things I had pictures of, but not that. And it has to be on Facebook. It has to be. Sorry, Thomas. We need to look at Facebook. Oh. Apparently, I had not closed off the images search of Thomas. Just sitting there. It's just like, hey, I'm here too.
Nina loves a good head of hair. Flowy locks call to me, except if it looks better than mine. Oh, fair. I don't think it was bad for not being a hairdresser, and they knew you weren't a hairdresser. Exactly. I don't think I've ever had to fully cut anyone's hair. Well, no.
But the premise was if I mess up, you can still buzz cut it.
I mean, I groom Lucy all the time. That's the extent of my hairdresser knowledge.
Mm-hmm. It's
yeah.
In my photo.
I mean, I've done wigs, so I guess I've done.
I have so many photos. This is a mistake. I'm going through it for you guys. I promise.
All right. Well, anyway, everybody, I gotta go get ready for all.
I'll just post it in the Discord if I find it.
Okay.
Thank you for waiting for the anticlimactic moment of Curly Hella.
I didn't know we were waiting for another photo, though. Wait, what?
Well, I was trying to find me when I did the ribbons to curl my hair.
Oh, right. Yeah, show me that.
Okay, I'm working on it. Okay. I literally have to,
We'll wait on that.
Scroll.
I thought you were like getting another photo of your brother, and like we just saw him.
No, I'm sure he doesn't even want that first one up. But sorry,
too bad, bro.
I took the picture. I can post whatever I want.
Nina cut my daughter's hair just last week. Been doing it for 19 years and somehow not gotten any better at it. It's a skill. It's a difficult skill.
Will it load quicker? Not too much. I don't even know what album I would. Okay, we can't go this route. That is literally all the pictures of all time. It has to be. What year would that have been? I wasn't in Japan. It was literally in my basement. Random 2013. You gonna do it?
I'm gonna do it for you.
I'm gonna do it in here.
Show us the curls. Show us the curls.
I'm trying to find it.
I mean, I do my tight curls like all the time. That's one of my signature looks now. You guys just go to my channel. The very first video, my little intro video, is me with my tight curls.
Oh, yeah. Throwback.
I like the shirt. I like ringlets. Okay, I'm a little bit Jenny.
Ringlets are fine. These were just not bad, and they weren't great. Oh gosh, when did I do this to myself? You think, like, because it pops up in my memories, unfortunately, but I have no recollection of like, because this is all like Japan stuff, and that's when I thought I looked cool, and that's not it either. I seriously might just have to post this in the
Discord when you find it.
I DK if I will find this.
It's gonna be a bit. All right, look forward to that in the Discord, everybody.
Sorry, guys.
We'll see you another time. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe Sunday. I probably should review Stolen Enchantress on Sunday or something.
Okay.
Probably do that. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Have a lovely night.
Night, guys.
Bye.